ready? Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys. I hope you guys are doing good today. So I have some ATL stories. I wanted to come on here and talk about the situation with Reginae Carter and Shekinah Joe. They did an Instagram live together. And during that Instagram live, I watched the whole thing actually, but the part that's going viral, of course, is the most salacious shit. And that's the part where she's talking about never dating another rapper. And she's talking about how she's not going to accept, disrespect from anybody, including Luchi, who was her ex-boyfriend. Because we all know he went to the cucumber party. He had females dancing to his music on Instagram. So that really bothered her. So I want you guys to go ahead and watch this clip. And I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Some things, but some things that's normalized nowadays. I don't care how old I get or how young I am. I will never allow no man to post a girl shaking their ass. I don't care if she's shaking it to your music. I don't care. Like, I feel like it's a respect thing. And maybe that's just not me. Maybe that's just not my crowd or like things like that. But I will never be cool with no man going to no party with no heck of naked girls shoving cucumbers anywhere. I would never be cool with no man commenting under a female's picture that's naked.
Listen. You better not never date a rapper again then.
Oh yeah, I will never date a rapper.
Let me explain something to you about rappers. Let me tell you something.
I already learned my lesson.
Let me give you a secret about a rapper. Let me tell you a little bit something about a rapper. Now, when rappers around and they get married, because it's about their music, Reginae. It's really the women that keep the rappers alive. The men go.
All right, so you guys just watched that clip. So, of course, after she said that, Luchi crept into the shade room and he left a comment. And this is what Luchi had to say. Go ahead and check this out. So, Luchi says, if your girl not supporting you, how you gonna get mad if your man reposts girls who they is helping me to get money? Smell me? You gotta love the country ATL talk, honey. So that's what Luchi had to say. Basically, let me go ahead and translate that into layman's terms. He's basically telling Reginae, how you gonna get mad at girls who are trying to help me make money to sell my music by, twerking and dancing to my music when you're not trying to help me? Hell, you're supposed to be Lil Wayne's daughter. You should have been promoting my music and posting on your Instagram page and all that stuff. So that's basically what he's low-key saying, okay? So then after that went viral, Luchi decided to do an interview with another person on Instagram. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys his response to the whole cucumber situation and Reginae breaking up with him and him also feeling that maybe age played a factor as well. So y'all go ahead and check this out.
There was a magnifying glass on that situation because of, the cucumber party and everything of that nature. Do you wish you can take it back?
Hell no. Hell no, bro. Cause what I just was telling somebody else, like, hey, bro, I'm me, bro. Like if you ain't gonna like me, I ain't trying to change to make you me. That's how I am, bro. I'm ready for something here, bro. That's how I always had, bro. I ain't gonna change. If I want to laugh at this, I'm mad, bro. If I'm gonna smile, I'm gonna smile. If I get mad, that's me. You get what I'm saying? Change for no internet people.
Now, do you feel like that the age difference played a role in that?
Probably so. Hell yeah, it do. But I can't say that because it's a lot of young folks who got now deal with me. They know how to. Everybody ain't the same, man. You feel me? So you can't just put it on there, bro. It's about that person and what that person used to.
Okay. Yeah. So considering that situation, who her pops was, do you think that there was a different level of responsibility that you should have been portraying?
Hell no, go shit. What he do? You know what I'm saying? So nigga don't judge him. Fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge him. Bro. You gotta meet him.
Now, I hope y'all were able to understand that, okay? But anyways, so this entire situation is very interesting. And I will say this, because like I said, I did enjoy the live stream with Reginae and Shekinah. And I think, they were giving her a lot of good advice. And, she was taking a lot of this in. But for any young woman out there, respect starts at home. When you respect yourself and you won't accept anything, then that's the type of man that you will attract. Okay. If you're willing to just put up with anything and, just to be with somebody, that's the type of man that you'll attract, And another thing, like I always tell you guys, learn from the mistakes of other people so that way you're not destined to repeat them. Reginae had a seat at the table where she was able to watch how rappers treat women because her father is Lil Wayne. And we watched how he treated Toya and countless other women over the years. So she had a blueprint to follow. But at the end of the day, she's young. So even though she had that blueprint to follow and see what she did not want, she still fell into that trap because sometimes that happens. So at least now, as a young woman, she's recognizing that because we all make mistakes. We all fall for the wrong guys, and guys fall for the wrong girls. That's part of being a human being. That's part of experiencing growth and breakup and learning from that so that way you can know what you want in life and what you'll accept further on down the road. So I'm glad that at least she's aware of that and that she made that decision to break out the relationship and that she saw the toxicity in it. I hope from this day forth they finally got their closure and they can kind of just go their separate ways on social media. She can continue doing her, he will continue doing him, but I'm glad that they both kind of spoke their piece and both, kind of put it out there. But yeah, dating a rapper is not the business, because when you date a rapper, you're dating somebody that people idolize and they worship and they throw all common sense out the window when it comes to that rapper. They don't care if he has a wife, if he has a girlfriend, they want to slither in and possibly be that girl. And that's the hard part, especially with the industry, so I think she made a good decision to say that she doesn't want to date any more rappers. So kudos to you, Reginae. So now, in some other ATL news. So what's going down is the Family Hustle show is back on. I don't really watch it. I catch it every now and then. But in this clip, Monica's son is now dating. And so Monica's talking about, possibly doing a double date. And, should she be there with her son? And you can tell that T.I. is really turned off by the conversation. In so many words, he basically feels like Monica's being overbearing. And that, he's more concerned with protecting his daughters from heartbreak, but not his sons. So once again, T.I. is on that mush mouth, male chauvinistic bullshit. Y'all go ahead and check this out and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
You ready to race?
Let's do it.
Yeah, y'all go ahead, man. Let us have some adult discussions.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now that Rocco has started dating. I was thinking I would set up us going out and then see what all he knows about.
He asked you to do that?
He didn't ask me to do the date part.
It's all right that she feels that she should show her son how to be a gentleman. Although he has to be receptive to that. He has to know that what she's teaching him may not be what the young lady he prefers would prefer.
You gotta give him a little space. Like I'm not overbearing. So he keep talking to me. I don't want him to feel like, damn, I don't want her around.
Don't worry, that's gonna come.
Well, I hope not.
Listen, it's supposed to get to a point where they can handle it on their own and they don't want y'all in their business. If it doesn't get to that point, something's gone terribly wrong.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I only feel the need to protect the girls from heartbreak. So for me, it's about making sure that my daughters grow up as happy and unencumbered by outsiders tweaking their emotions as possible. That doesn't mean that I don't want my daughters to date or have experiences. It just means I know that they will hold on to those experiences. And I don't know how that will translate when they come out of it. Now, for a young man, you're not really gonna know who you are for real until you've dealt with heartbreak.
All right, so you guys just saw that clip. So now what I find very funny about that is that he's so interested in protecting his daughters from heartbreak. But my thing is, children learn by example. So you can tell your kids what to look for, what to do, what not to do. But when you don't even respect their mothers, okay, not just Tiny, but even the other kids' moms, he cheated on them as well and broke their heart. You have to lead by example as a parent. So if you're not showing the mothers respect and you're constantly cheating on Tiny, you guys are always over the blogs, it's always some mess. It's funny that you're not practicing what you preach. So you don't want a young boy to break your daughter's heart, which as a parent, you don't want your children's hearts broken. But yet and still, you have no problem breaking their mother's heart. I mean, that to me is just an oxymoron. And so you're basically saying that it's okay for your sons to go out here and do whatever, possibly break somebody else's daughter's heart, but nobody better not break your daughter's hearts. What makes your daughters above anybody else's children? You should be teaching all your children, regardless of their gender, regardless if these are your sons or your daughters, on what to look for, how to prevent heartbreak, but most importantly, how to treat the opposite sex the right way. So I just find that very funny that he's always so quick to dismiss anything with his sons. But then when it comes to the daughters, it's like, oh, I'm trying to protect them. He's the overbearing parent when it comes to them. And I understand people look at females and males differently, but to me, it's hypocrisy. Because if he wasn't out here cheating and disrespecting his own wife, then I could take him seriously. Like I've always told you guys throughout the years, most guys who cheat and put women through a bunch of bullshit, they're scared to get their karma. That's why he's so overprotective, because the same tears he was causing another female to have are the same tears that he's scared he's going to have to wipe off his daughter's face. Let's keep that real. That's why he's so overly protective of these girls, because he's scared of that karma. He don't want his girls to be out here, wilding out and, looking like Yaya Mayweather. That's Floyd Mayweather's karma. She's out here being a damn Tatiana to some rapper when she don't even have to go that route. But again, that's Floyd Mayweather's karma because of how he treated so many women. So that's what T.I. is trying to prevent. But he's trying to mix it up in, mush mouth, fake woke deepness, when it's really not that deep. So the whole situation is crazy. So anyways, that is the tea coming straight from the ATL. Let me know what you guys think about these two stories. How do you feel about Reginae and Luchi basically going to Instagram Live and getting things off their chest about their relationship? Do you see where both of them are coming from? And then how do you guys feel about T.I. once again going viral for this clip where he's saying that, it's his duty and his job to protect his daughters from heartbreak, but when it comes to his son, crickets. Just, they can do whatever. They can break hearts, but nobody better break his daughter's hearts. I just find that whole thing just comical. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation concerning all parties. Make sure you guys don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Last but not least, make sure you hit that notification bell so that we can be down with the notification squad. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces.